Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Ugo. Now, for most criminals, when that cell door shuts, it's the end of the line.
For others, it's only the beginning.
Now, today we're going to be looking at some of the most brazen, the most dangerous,
The most ill-advised.
inmate escape attempts on the internet.
Let's dive in.
Let's go to the first video.
Hey, you see a shoe back there?
I lost a shoe. Oh! Oh!
Whoa.
Oh!
Wow.
It's a miracle!
He can walk. He can run, actually. He can run. He's gone.
Oh, that's it. Oh my gosh.
Where is he? I can't see him.
I can't even see him. You are kidding me.
He had the neck brace and everything, too. That was crazy. He booked it so fast. I wonder how much of it was pre-planned. Like, oh, the shoe's back there was all pre-planned. But I wonder if he actually knew which route to go, because that was a crazy escape.
Can I be honest with you, Mike? It's almost ingenious. Like he says, oh, my shoe, my shoe. We talked about this before in other episodes we've done. It's all about the art of the distraction.
Yeah.
He drops his shoe to distract the guard. And as the guard is focusing on trying to get the shoe back, he uses that opportunity to make his great escape.
That was a pretty impressive attempt. So apparently this guy is only in a wheelchair because he claimed that he was injured during his arrest. While he's clearly exaggerating, would the arresting officers be on the hook for his medical bills?
Only if they can prove that they used excessive force during the arrest. But keep in mind, I think it's pretty safe to say that this gentleman here, anything he says should be taken with a grain of salt.
Well, if only your acting was as good as this guy's, then I'd actually believe that you're enjoying yourself when we're hanging out.
I'm actually miserable when we're hanging out.
I think I just like made fun of myself somehow.
Yes, you did. You were absolutely right.
What the heck? Not only can he walk, he can sprint without shoes and a neck brace on. What the heck is going on?
You know, I think the neck brace actually made him more aerodynamic.
Oh, nice. Talk about a long con. He waited right up until he got to the door.
He was committed to the very end.
Impressive. Let's watch the next one.
So, looks like we are in some sort of prison yard thing.
See someone by the door there.
What is he doing? Yoga? What's happening?
Oh my gosh, he's scaling the wall.
Shut your mouth.
That's some Spider-Man stuff right there.
This cannot possibly be his first time doing something like this.
I wonder where he went after that though, because it looked like, I mean, maybe on a roof. And
well, it's a great question. According to the AP, he was a murderer on the loose in suburban Philadelphia. He escaped from jail by climbing up a wall and over the razor wire.
My brain can't help but to put cartoon sound effects over this footage.
You're like, whoop, 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 whoop. Apparently he ascended, not to heaven, but to the roof.
I don't think any murderer is going to send him that way.
That's a good point. That's a great point. And then over the wire fence he went and actually escaped. Once again, it's always the core strength that gets it in the end. But shouldn't the prison test for exactly these kind of features that these inmates could possibly exploit?
Many prisons do hold regular prisoner escape drills, but clearly they can't think of everything. And a design flaw that allows an inmate to crab walk to freedom, not the most obvious escape route to test for.
I once believed that I saw you pull this exact same move when you came to my birthday party last year, and you didn't even stay for the cake.
Don't know what you're talking about. I was there the whole time.
Sure you were. Should I check my surveillance camera?
On to the next video.
Can I take these off or not? Just give me a minute.
So he asked to take off his cuffs.
Well, he said no. What's that? He's looking at the window? Did he just?
No.
It just opened up?
This window cannot be unlocked.
Oh, look at that swan dive.
Swan dive.
How high up was this?
Olympic medalist dive there.
Oh
there
my
he
God.
is running.
Look at that.
Oh my, he's a runner, he's a track
fast.
star.
You got to keep his hands like this too.
Right, it's actually quite impressive,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. Oh, 14 minutes later.
The SpongeBob.
Oh, no.
Oh, his reaction is classic.
Oh my
no.
God. And I have to say, the wind was a paid actor there, because you see how the wind just came right on cue.
That was perfect timing.
First of all, why on earth would you have some sort of interrogation room where you would have suspects have a window that can be opened so easily?
Yeah, you would think that there would at least be locks with key locks on every single window.
At the very least.
If not, make it so the windows don't open up at all.
At all, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, at the very least, that is definitely some negligence on their part. This guy jumped out of a window. We couldn't see exactly from how high he jumped, but many would ask, is it possible that he could potentially sue the police department for leaving the window unlocked and allowing him to be able to jump out?
Yeah, that would be a stretch. I don't know what's better, the inmate's carefree attitude or the officer's reaction when he finds out what's going on. Oh no, that was ridiculous.
I kid you not, he literally was like, and the wind blew literally at the right time to tell him exactly what was going on. You could tell that the officer had no idea what happened until the wind actually blew the blinds.
And it's the multiple camera angles for me, especially that shot when he's just running and it's like.
It actually looks very fast. I don't know if that was sped up or if that's his natural speed, because I was impressed.
That was impressive. Let's see more prison escapes.
Oh, my favorite. Okay, we're in this courthouse.
Yeah, I don't see anything going on yet. This looks like a normal courthouse.
Having a conversation.
Ladies talking to the pilot. Oh, look at that guy running.
Oh,
Woo.
oh my gosh.
Oh, no. That looks like a bad injury.
Oh gosh, look at this guy. He's like, listen, I'm on my way, Bill.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. Stay there.
I'll be there in 3 days.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He hit every step on the way down.
100%.
But.
We could even ask him how many steps are on that staircase. He could tell us. He was like, yeah, it was about 27 steps on that staircase right there. Oh.
He definitely felt each step, that's for sure.
Poor thing. He flew over that banister, and as a result, the officer actually sustained a concussion. Now, is that prisoner responsible for the injury, considering it never would have happened if he hadn't tried to run?
That's a great question. It differs from state to state. This happened in Ohio, which has a law that prevents officials from suing suspects over injuries sustained by the suspect's ordinary negligence. And some states follow what's called the fireman rule, which is a law that says that a fireman can't sue a homeowner for injuries caused by the homeowner's negligence, like starting a fire. And that same rule applies to law enforcement in those states. Now, Ohio happens to be one of those states that won't allow someone to sue over this.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, but all hope is not lost, because at the end of the day, there's still workers' comp. So this poor officer who glided down that staircase will still have the ability to file a workers' comp claim in order to receive medical treatment as well as damages related for this on-the-job injury.
Yes, and whenever someone gets injured by someone else's negligence, you always want to consider whether this could be a workers' comp case or a personal injury case or both.
You're absolutely right, and you need a good lawyer in order to figure that out, and we have just the place for you to go to find one.
I think I have a case.com, link in the description. Unfortunately, this one's on the cop.
And the cop is on the floor, and it looks like he's staying there for a while.
Who are you to talk? I've seen you react the same way to stubbing your toe.
In fairness, it was the pinky toe, which is the weakest toe, to be honest. I thought it would have to be amputated. It was painful.
So Ugo, any advice for inmates who are thinking of making a break for it?
Yeah, don't do it. Because if you've done the crime, the best thing that you can do is serve the time.
That's absolutely right, because the vast majority of escape attempts fail and only add more time to your sentence.
That is very, very true. Which only gives you more time to plan your next escape attempt.
I'll show you an escape attempt.
Mike.
Bye.
Mike, where are you going? You're just gonna leave me here by my... Watch the next video.